Right now, a once proud sovereign nation is on the verge of completely disappearing from the map of the world. The five-pointed star on the Somali flag was designed to heal a deep wound. It represented the reunification of 5 distinct territories that had been partitioned and occupied by foreign powers. Following independence, that symbol became a reality. The people were bound by a single government and a sense of shared identity that crossed clan lines. Order was maintained by the Somali National Army, a single organized force that focused on protecting the borders and the people, rather than individual interests. Decades later, that central state has vanished. The map has been redrawn into 8 isolated, competing fragments. Somalia no longer functions as a single sovereign power. The mechanisms that once held the country together have been systematically disassembled, leaving the nation in a state of terminal fracture. A republic generally relies on one unified central authority to speak for the people and manage the state. Today, the territory is carved into roughly 8 clan-based regional states that operate in isolation from one another. Each of these regions has established its own full set of government institutions. This setup leaves the country with 8 different individuals, all claiming the title and powers of a president. As leadership splintered, the security of the nation followed. The unified national army has been replaced by a localized patchwork of armed groups. Militias loyal to figures like Siro, Deni, Kor, Ali Gudlowe, Hassan Sheikh, Lefta Garen, and Ahmed Madobe now control the ground. These forces do not answer to a national command. They function as private protection for specific clans or individuals, securing their own neighborhoods while the rest of the country remains vulnerable. By multiplying its presidencies and localizing its military power, the state has lost its ability to lead or defend itself as a single unit. A nation usually turns to a single constitution to provide a common set of rules for every citizen. In Somalia, that single framework has been replaced by 8 separate, competing constitutions. These documents frequently contradict one another, ensuring that regional authority always takes precedence over national unity. In practice, these are not laws for a shared society. They are defensive pacts designed to protect one clan's interests from those of their neighbors. The very language of these legal codes is built around suspicion, formalizing the need to shield one group from the potential overreach of another. This division is no longer just a byproduct of conflict. It has been written into the permanent legal code of the land. Political life in Mogadishu has been described as 2 naked men fighting over a worthless scrap of animal hide, a bitter, zero-sum struggle over a state that has been hollowed out. This internal focus on clan supremacy leaves the borders wide open to the whims of the outside world. External powers have found it easy to invest in this chaos, funding specific factions to ensure the Somali people remain too divided to ever challenge foreign influence. When a people codify their own division and invite their own manipulation, they are no longer just suffering from bad leadership. They are systematically dismantling their own survival. If this trend continues, the name Somalia will soon represent nothing more than a memory on a historical map. The Somali people are currently digging the grave of their own statehood. Unless they reclaim a unified identity now, they will lose the country they spent a